Hey everybody, it's Ethan. Making my 8-month update. Uh, I say this every time I start, I feel like on an update, but um, I don't know that much has really changed again this month. Maybe a little bit has. So I did get excited this week because I don't know why I noticed it for some reason, but I think I was shaving and I was like, oh, my sideburns are getting much better. See, it's kind of like it's more uniform, I guess. Like it used to come down to like right here, like pretty naturally looking, and then it would get really scraggly and spotty coming down my face and just look weird and rough. Really like curly-ish kind of hair, or just not very straight and flat. But yeah, it is looking much better now and more uniform. Like it looks like it's actual natural continuation of my hair, or of my sideburns. Um, so that was a change that I've noticed, and I think it's hard to tell. I would have to have done a better job taking pictures and stuff, but I feel like my face shape is a little bit different. I don't know what about it, but I just feel like there's been a slight shift. And maybe that's just the haircut, because I got my ridiculous haircut fixed, and maybe it just makes it look a little bit different. But like I think the way they did it, like my hair kind of looks like it recedes a little bit more. So I think that's a change. I don't know that overall my hair is receding, but so like maybe some minor shifts. So, or maybe I'm just looking too hard. Um, anyway, those are a few things I've noticed this month. Um, Unfortunately, I was hoping maybe at this point I would have been able to participate in No Shave November, but that is not the case. I am, however, still cultivating this little patch of hair underneath my chin that seems to come in okay. That's my contribution to No Shave November. At some point, I probably will have to shave it or at least trim it because it gets really long hairs down there for some reason, and they don't look really well kept. Anyway, what else this month? I did go for blood work last week. I've been doing blood work every 3 months with my doctor, and I specifically asked him this time if he could check my estrogen levels because I have felt like there's I've talked about it a couple times in my other videos, but I felt like there's something a little off lately. And so he agreed to. We talked about the fact that the estrogen might be fighting back a little bit on the testosterone, and so he checked, and they were high. My estrogen levels were at 65, or whatever the measurement of estrogen is. It's like PG something over whatever. I don't know. I don't have my sheet with me right now, but I'm at 65 and I should be at 10, so that's a little off. My testosterone levels are good. He thinks. I mean, they're in the mid 600s. So, and that was the last day of my shot cycle. So I was due for a shot the next day. So it's at the end of my cycle, and I was at that level. So I'm sure there's some fluctuation throughout the week, or the 10 days that I'm on. So anyway, he wants to see the estrogen drop off, and he thinks that there might be some more changes after that, which I would be excited about. However, I wasn't really excited about the path we are taking right now. What he wanted to do was put me on this medication called Arimidex. It is I don't know, I guess it's an estrogen blocker, but it's not really. It's an inhibitor is what he called it, and which blocking and inhibiting are the same word. Anyway, what this one does specifically, though, is it binds with the aromatase enzyme that your body produces and stops, like when it binds, it stops the testosterone from being bound with it and converting to estrogen. So we'll see. I'm on it for 4 weeks, and then I go back for blood work. So this is week 1 as of today. I've been taking it for a week. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I don't really like throwing medications at a problem. And also, like, not only was my estrogen high, but my red blood cell count was still high, which concerns me. It didn't seem to be overly concerning to him. He told me I could take an aspirin. Again, medication to solve a problem. I don't really want to do that. I want to figure out why my body's doing things it's doing. And I just have like a gut feeling that maybe if I back the dose off a little bit, I could be okay. It might actually correct itself. I'm at a high dose. I know I've mentioned it before, but I am at 1 cc every 10 days, which I don't really hear many other people on that dosage or that or that shot cycle. I've seen a lot of people on 2 weeks at 1 cc or every week at 0.5, which seems to be the standard dose. So I think if at the end of the 4 weeks nothing satisfactory has really changed, I'm going to request, because I think he wanted to stop it at the end of 4 weeks and not continue, was my impression, but if he wants to continue on the Arimidex, I really don't want to. I would prefer to just drop the dose, so I think I might advocate to drop the dose, which I talked about this last time and he didn't really want to do, so I don't know, but it's my body, so I'm going to have the last say on it. If I have to do it myself, I will. Anyway, so the only thing I've seen from the Arimidex in the first week is more acne. I sprouted some acne again. I mean, it's been an on and off problem, but it seemed like the first couple days after I started taking it, more acne popped up. And a little spike in my sex drive again, which is pretty high and healthy already, so I don't really need that. Yeah, otherwise I haven't really noticed very many changes. I was hoping for a voice drop, which would be nice, but I don't know. I've been told my voice sounds fine though, and I think it does. I just think it could be a little deeper. Like when I'm around cis men, like it just sometimes it seems a little high still. Which, whatever. I mean, my voice passes. Like, even on the phone, nobody really misgenders me, which is nice. So, I guess I shouldn't be too concerned about it, but to me, it could be a little lower. But yeah, so, otherwise, I don't really have much else to update on. Yeah. Trans Day of Remembrance next week. I'm gonna go to that. I went last year and it was a really nice service, so I'm going this year again. And this is huge to me at least. But I went to the military academy. I think I mentioned it in one video before, but I went to West Point, and they had just hosted their first ever Trans Day of Remembrance this past Wednesday, so 2 days ago. Which I was absolutely shocked when I saw the listing on the Trans Day of Remembrance website, just showing like which areas had a service going on. That's huge to me. Like understanding the military culture, like that is crazy huge. You're not allowed to be trans in the military, so I'm impressed. I don't know what else to say. I was psyched that they did that. I wanted to fly back there and go. I just was like, wow, this is the first time I would have set foot on that campus since I graduated. It was 5.5 years ago. So that's how big it was for me. I was pretty excited. So yeah, but otherwise, again, not much else to update on. Well, I did. I just updated you on quite a bit, so I don't know why I'm saying not much else. Anyway, we'll see what month 9 brings. Hope everybody's doing okay and getting ready for the holidays. I'm excited. We're doing a Thanksgiving dinner here in Thanksgiving's in 2 weeks, I guess, and playing some football in the morning, so I'm totally excited about that. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this now. Okay, everybody take care.